We are in Karatina town where the Principal Secretary Betty Maina will be visiting the Kenya Industrial Esatates generally in Nyeri County. Remember, the manufacturing sector industrialization was featured prominently in the Devolution Conference earlier this month. And remember also that each constituency in the country is supposed to have an industrial park. So we will be speaking to her briefly just to let us know what the visit is all about. Thank you so much for joining us on NTV. If you could just tell us, what is your visit today? What is the purpose of your visit today in Nyeri County?
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Betty Maina, the PS for industrialization. As you're aware, that's one of our major priority areas as government, as part of the Big Four. And industrialization and manufacturing takes place on land, and that land is within counties. So we're currently visiting Nyeri County to be able to establish, in partnership with the county government, the spaces and opportunities that exist, especially for micro and small enterprises. A couple of years ago, the government invested in, during the economic stimulus project, invested in what we call Constituency Industrial Development Centers, CIDCs, are sites for production for SMEs. They were intended to be common user facilities that can be utilized by juakali and other operators. Unfortunately, not many of them are in operation. The county government to see those facilities. So we'll be visiting them, establishing the requirements and what needs to be done, because now it also has some equipment in the economic program that we are preparing how to distribute to counties. So it would be nice to establish how ready different counties are to receive this equipment and the frameworks for collaboration. That's what we're doing during the day, visiting various CIDCs here in Nyeri County.
And you say that some of these facilities have remained dormant for quite some time. What are you going to revive some of them?
Okay, now some of them remained dormant because we didn't complete construction. There was still some government, with budget issues. Some have been completed but have remained unutilized because we didn't have power. So we're working with the Ministry of Energy to deliver power. The other reason they remain dormant is that we also haven't organized, because they have to be organized communities to utilize them. These small and medium enterprises must organize themselves in their groups and must agree on a management structure, because the equipment that is placed in these facilities is national government assets, which is meant to be utilized by every by members of the public and members of these groups in free access, without restricted access. They would have to pay for maintenance and for cleanliness and for security, because also just to ensure sustainability of the same. But those soft issues of organization haven't yet been worked out, and we need to collaborate with the county government to organize the young people and to organize the entrepreneurs to use these facilities in an optimal manner. Yeah.
Maybe a brief comment, Gladys, from the Deputy Governor of Nyeri, Caroline Karugu, on what this will mean to the youths who are trying to get jobs in the county.
Thank you, Oletenges. Let me start by welcoming my friend PS Betty Maina to Nyeri County. Welcome to our lovely, beautiful county. We are very happy to host you this morning. So, like Betty says, what we are trying to do really is to look at the condition of our CIDCs and operationalize them. Of course, to answer your question, this will be a great springboard for our young people, especially those that are graduating from our TVETs, to be able to get into their careers with ease. You might know a lot of young people, once you graduate, for instance, with your certificate in metalwork, you might not have capital to start your business. Now, the CIDCs then give you a launching pad for your career, where you can use this infrastructure that is going to be provided by national government, and as you also try and raise capital for your business going forward. I have had a chance to visit all the CIDCs in this county. I visited them 2 months in office. I did go around and look at the condition. Some are incomplete. Those that are complete, a few of them like PS said, were not connected to three-phase power. We then reached out to the Ministry of Energy, and I want to thank the CS, Charles Keter, for being very helpful and availing transformers to our CIDCs. For instance, this one now in Karatina has a transformer and is ready to kick off. So I wanted the PS to come and appreciate how far we have gone in terms of preparing the ground for national government to then bring this equipment that will help our young people begin their career, and that is why we are very excited to host her. As we speak industrialization, as a county, we are looking at it from two dimensions. We are looking at big industry, and that is why I will be touring the Science and Technology Park at Dedan Kimathi. I will be taking the PS there. As you might know, that is 170 acres of land that we have put aside to build a science and technology park. There is one investor who is already broken ground, but has encountered a couple of bottlenecks with Treasury, and we'd like to appeal to Treasury to try and unlock these opportunities so that we encourage these investors.